News at 6. I'm Mackenzie Henderson.
And I'm Daniel Siemens. Vets tell us concerns over water contaminants at the Wilmington VA clinic are the latest in a list of complaints against the organization.
The Concerned Veterans for America took these and other concerns to the nation's capital last week in the hopes of finally getting Veterans Affairs reform. WWAY's Taylor Yakowenko spoke with the organization's director here in Wilmington. It's the big story at 6.
You know, one of the headline issues that we have this year is the VA. It's clearly a dysfunctional bureaucracy.
Veterans say long wait times and potentially unhealthy conditions are on the list of problems with the VA.
From simple things like just like keeping clean water in a clinic, in a medical clinic, it's problematic.
John Byrnes is the local director of Concerned Veterans for America, an advocate group for veterans and their families. This month, Byrnes traveled to the nation's capital backing legislation called the Veterans Independence Act,
which would reinforce the choice card, which if it was being used properly, would allow the veterans who are here, who are affected by this water problem, to go out into Wilmington and get health care locally.
Byrnes says health care outside the VA is something many veterans want.
90% of veterans that we talk to say they want more choice in how they get their health care.
And he said incidents like contaminated water here in Wilmington only enhance that desire. So what are some of the health risks of the reported water issues? UNCW Assistant Professor Dr. Suzanne Brander says exposure to metals like iron, copper, and lead could have health effects.
Lead is a really pretty potent neurotoxin, and you hear about it in regards to children, but it's also an issue for adults, particularly older adults who are already impacted by their diseases. Iron and copper both cause GI tract irritation.
In Wilmington, Taylor Yakowenko, WWAY News, Channel 3.